Kashiff Khan, who is the MD of Fashion TV India. He joins us live. Kashiff Khan, MD Fashion TV India, joining us live right here. Kashiff, of course, your name has come up here. A video also has been tweeted by Maharashtra Minister of you partying away on that cruise ship. Are you the organizer of that party on the Cordelia cruise ship?
Not at all. I'm not at all the organizer of this party. The organizers are from Delhi, a company from Delhi that has been organized this event. I'm not related to any organization of this event at all. You can check with Cordelia ship cruise owners.
Well, isn't this a Fashion TV India event?
Wasn't that very clear that I have?
Wasn't the event a Fashion TV India event?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that question again?
Wasn't the event on that cruise ship, the party on the cruise ship, organized by Fashion TV India?
No, not at all. Fashion TV India was not at all the organizer of this. The organizer of that cruise ship event was a company from Delhi. You can check with Cordelia Cruises. You can check with anyone who you think is the right authority board, and you will know the facts and figures.
How did Fashion TV's name come about then? From the start of the event, ever since the raids took place, it was projected as an event that was conducted in association with Fashion TV India.
Hello? Can you repeat that question?
I said there was a lot of talk and a promotion that was done of that event, calling it an event that was associated with Fashion TV India, right from the start of...
Fashion TV India was associated in capacity of being a sponsor. Like,
all right. So you were the sponsor of the event.
Johnny Walker, we were the sponsor in terms of we were like client and customers to this event. We had nothing in for my bought my ticket for this event, paid my F&B on my own. There was nothing that we were organizing this event from anywhere.
Well, Kashiff, we seem to be having a slight technical problem there, but I'm still going to continue. Here we're of course looking at this event now hogging media limelight, considering there was drugs found in that cruise party and you were one of the sponsors. You're saying you were only a sponsor of that event, had nothing to do with the organization of it. Well, that said, here's a raid that has taken place where about 12 of them were detained, eventually arrested. A lot more, many more of them were questioned on that cruise ship. Nawab Malik now comes out to literally pin the entire blame on you, saying that you're the man who has who is involved in a drug syndicate. You deal with drugs and you deal with pornography. You were on that ship partying away, but the NCB did not question you or detain you. This is the allegation that's come about by Maharashtra's Minister Nawab Malik. Your take on that?
I'm amused. I'm very surprised and shocked for these allegations, or say by the Honorable Minister, Mr. Nawab Malik. He's a highly respected and a very powerful figure in this country. I can only say that he's completely being misinformed and misled by whoever is giving and telling him all of this. I request him to look into the facts correctly. I have never been associated with any kind of any drugs, any substances, any pornography act or anything anywhere in the past. I would can request him if he can find out the things and tell me if I was there related to anything in any non-approved substances, drugs or contraband, anything. I will touch my forehead on his feet.
All right, Kashiff, we see a video of you that Nawab Malik has tweeted. Of course, this is infringing your privacy, but nonetheless, he's tweeted out this video. And this video has now gone viral where you're seen partying away, you're having a great time. But maybe you could give us an insight. What exactly happened inside that cruise ship? Were drugs being sold and consumed on that cruise ship during that night of the party, the 2 nights?
Not at all. I don't think so. And I'm unaware of any such kind of incident. We were told that a few clients to the cruise ship were carrying something illegal and non-approved substances, and they have been off-boarded, and the cruise shall move and the cruise shall go as legally approved and cleared by the concerned authorities. So hence we were there on the board. We went. It was a decent party. It was a decent event. We came back, and I'm ready to be there at any given moment of time at the office and the bench of any authority who would like to know more about it. My telephone number is available to each and everybody globally around, to the public. I am a law-abiding citizen, and I will help and cooperate with everyone to unearth the truth.
Kashiff, you are the MD of Fashion TV India, and you are well aware that the NCB conducted raids when that cruise party returned from its party back to the port. They found more drugs on that ship after it came back. So you do know that you've sponsored an event which had drugs on that cruise.
No, I'm not aware of that. We never sponsored anything on that basis. We were a client to this event, as we were, and we wanted little publicity to shoot this thing. But if we would have been involved or informed of anything such as this, do you think anybody would go and be associated with such thing? Never. I was completely unaware of anybody carrying any unwanted substances. And if you're thinking, and if you're telling me that I was knowing or I would be knowing, so do you think I would be on the board on that ship? I wouldn't be, right?
We're not sure, because it appears that many of them on that cruise ship were not really aware as to what happened before the cruise left. Only when the cruise came back did you all realize that there was such a big NCB raid that took place. Did you spot Aryan Khan in that cruise ship?
No, I didn't. I didn't spot him at all on the cruise ship.
Well, here you have some serious allegations leveled against you, saying that you are into pornography, you are into drugs. Nawab Malik says, find the man who's actually responsible, pin him down, investigate him. Now that you're saying that you're innocent, will you file a defamation case? Will you sue him for his comments?
No. He's a very powerful, very respected minister. The media loves him. The media writes about whatever he says. I don't want to waste my time on this. I'd rather put my efforts and energy in something fruitful and positive. I wish him all the best and all the luck. And sir, I'm not at all related to any kind of drugs or pornography that you have mentioned. With the due apologies to your statement, it's completely misled and misinformed. No, I won't go for any kind of claims or cases on him.
Well, but the fact of the matter is that you were on that cruise ship for the 2 nights of that party in the capacity of a sponsor.
We were in the capacity of a client and a customer. I can prove it by giving you my bills, my invoices, my receipts of my credit card bills, which I was there paying up and buying my F&B on the ship. I even paid for my cruise room.
Well, in that case, if you were part of that cruise room, there were some rolling papers in boxes that were distributed, which really, did it signify anything? What did that really mean? If there were,
I didn't know that.
Every room had a nice packed branded box of rolling papers.
Maybe I think I was the last one to check in, because I was contemplating should we get on the board on the ship or not. Maybe by then they would have removed all of it. Because I think the ship, people started checking in. So you didn't spot it
inside when you were staying there?
No, I didn't spot it. And I think that people had started checking in the morning since 9 o'clock. And I was the one who I went in about 9 or 10 o'clock in the night. So I think by that time they would have removed it, or if any. I didn't see any, by the way, in case if you're saying that.
So what did you do in the 2 days of that cruise ship, Kashiff? Was it a great party? Did anyone have any idea that such a big raid had taken place before the cruise left? Were people in high spirits? Did you see anyone consuming drugs?
No, I didn't see anybody doing anything like that. Everybody was like in their own world, and I'd gone there too, so that I could basically relax and have my own me time. But then, yeah, I didn't see anything like that as what you're saying.
All right. Well, here you have Nawab Malik making some serious allegations. Have you ever met Samir Wankhede, the man who's investigating this case?
No, not at all. Forget meeting him. I haven't even come across him or seen him in person anywhere. I don't know him. I don't know anything about him as far as just as being an officer on NCB. Apart from that, I don't know anything of him. I've never met him. I've never spoken to him. I've never even come across him. If again, the Honorable Minister is saying that I'm very close or friends with him, I think, again, he's being misled, misinformed. And I would say, in case if he proves that, I shall be very obliged.
Well,
No way that I know.
considering that you were also part sponsor here to this event, there was drugs that were seized from that cruise ship once it returned from its party back to the port, which also means that you will be liable for questioning. Are you willing to cooperate with the investigation?
I am ready to cooperate. I am ready to cooperate with every authority, with every bench that you would ask me to. Number one. Number two, there is an event that is going on right now, which is the IPL cricket, that is being sponsored or being presented by a big MNC brand. And in case if there's something goes wrong in the event, anywhere, anyhow, how does people who are being part of it as a brand responsible or being questioned in any way? Then nobody will come and be presenting or sponsoring any event anywhere in the world.
Well,
you're understanding my point.
We do understand your
yes,
point.
I will cooperate. Yes, so I surely, as you're saying, I'm ready to cooperate and come down to any authority you want me to come and present information, whatever they want to see from me.
Do you know who the organizers of the party are?
It's a Delhi-based company. You know everything. Everything is based in the courts of law. Everything, all the organizers are there with them.
Have you interacted with them? Did you interact with them? Do you know them personally?
No. I met, maybe like my team must have met them. I've never interacted personally across. My team must have met them.
So you have no connection with them. You've not interacted with the event organizers. So the grouse here is that some inconspicuous people on the side, along with, of course, famous celebrity, was caught and detained and eventually arrested. But the actual organizers of this cruise party are still left free. They have not been called for questioning. They have not been detained. They have not been probed. And you've been now named as one of those organizers. Yeah.
Ma'am, ma'am, the information is wrong. The organizers of this event are already arrested and they are already detained. The authorities are doing their job properly. They know who the real organizers are, and the organizers are detained and arrested and behind bars. Had I been the organizer, I wouldn't be calling and talking and speaking with you. We have nothing to do with this organization of this organizing the cruise party. Nowhere near to it.
All right.
Nor do I know any of the NCB officers.
All right. We heard you. Thank you very much, Kashiff Khan, for joining us with those details. Kashiff Khan there, the man who Nawab Malik accuses to be the organizer of that cruise party. He says he has nothing to do with it. He went in the capacity of merely a customer and his company sponsoring the event.